Red Orb Entertainment. Please let me know if I need to adjust my volume. Presto Studios.
La 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 la! I can't hear you. I'm not listening.
If you hadn't infected my suit, we wouldn't be stranded here in this forsaken...
I object to the term infected. Some of my best friends are viruses. I prefer the term sublet.
Get the hell out of my suit, you annoying little bug.
That's Mr. Little Bug to you. And I would love to leave this rapidly ripening Robbie the Robot fat suit, Miss Au Natural.
Robbie the Robot.
It appears that we are stuck with each other. Besides, there's nothing stopping you from leaving my suit.
Actually, Arthur, that's not a bad idea.
What are you doing? You took me serious. You're not supposed to do that. You'll be unprotected. Don't drink the water.
I forgot they had those numbered suits. She looks like Linda Hamilton. Oh, damn. 2329 AD, present day. Joint Human Cerulean Science Vessel, Oracle. Oh, hell yeah, just straight up aliens.
Commander, I'm receiving a priority message from Frontier Outpost Helm.
On main screen.
The vessel has ignored all hailing attempts. All electronic systems were disrupted when it arrived. Our station is beginning to drift. Any symbiotree ships within this sector, please assist.
Can we make it there in time?
No, sir, we're too far. Scanners indicate that there's a large vessel next to the outpost. Wait. Commander, I'm detecting a huge displacement wave emanating from the space around the vessel.
Oh Lord, there must be thousands.
There are more ships appearing on the border.
All systems are shorting out.
Oh my god.
Outpost Helm, this is a science vessel Oracle. Please respond. Can you hear me? Helm, this is a science vessel Oracle. Please respond. Are you reading me? Please respond. Helm, this is a science vessel Oracle. Can you respond? Do you hear me?
They have returned.
Rah, rah. Red Orb Entertainment presents Presto Studios, or a Presto Studios production. This is awesome. The Journeyman Project 3, Legacy of Time. How grand. Ah, kick-ass. All that, just to get to the title screen. That's wild. Let's do a new game, baby. Oh, by the way, one thing I will need to point out. I can see something on my screen that you can't when I move my mouse to the top. I see File, Help, and Cinematics, but you don't. You just see the picture squish a little bit awkwardly. So, if that happens, then sorry. It's just the menu. But what's cool is that I can click Cinematics, and it shows me a list of cinematics I've seen so far, which is kind of nice. I can just watch them. Hey there, Fakafan. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How's it going? So let's click ourselves a new game and actually see the scene. Central Command, Appalachian Mountains, Earth.
Remove the power cores.
But, sir...
You have your orders, Dalton.
hold it, Will.
Agent Blackwood. The decree was just handed down from the Earthworld Senate.
We can't just shut everything down. This is insanity. We have a responsibility to safeguard history, Commissioner.
That responsibility has been revoked. All time travel operation has been suspended. Gage, this comes from higher up.
What about Agent 3? She's still out there hiding in the stream. We already know what she's capable of. We can't shut down TSA with her at large.
The Agent 3 case has been closed. There's no evidence she's survived. We've scoured the time stream for a month and turned up nothing. She's gone, Gage.
She knows exactly how we coordinate pursuit missions. With her training, she could easily be avoiding detection. We're making a tragic mistake, Jack.
I have orders to deliver all jumpsuit cores to the World Senate. I will appeal there and fight this with all my influence. Until I settle this, I need you to uphold the suspension and take command of the TSA. Can I count on you, Gage?
And that's us, we're Gage.
Yes, sir.
And Agent 3 was the villain of the previous game. She's basically Sensui in the Chapter Black arc. She saw way too much dark shit and just got corrupted. Agent 3, Michelle Vissard, restricted, fugitive alert. My god. Saturn Moon Titan. Vega Thalon Prison Colony.
Thomas. Elliot, your fears have been confirmed. The Quothalas have returned.
Oh.
I should have told him more when he came. Now my people, my planet, are in terrible danger. Old friend, I need you to do something for me.
Wow, the rare, utterly silent whisper. What's that, Sinclair? You literally didn't say anything. Sinclair! Sinclair! There are some terrible demons. Ouch!
May you find peace at last.
One thing I didn't tell you, Gage. You're gonna have to do the rest without me. I'm the virus. Thanks for the adventure. I'll see you on the other side.
What's going on? What did you do? What did you do?
What are you still doing here, Gage?
I was hoping to jog some memories of this. It's strange. I don't remember anything of Arthur.
It's not strange at all. You were mind-wiped. Those synapses, those memories are gone. Those events had to be selectively erased.
I know I shouldn't remember him, but I feel an absence I can't explain. When Agent 3 captured me, Arthur sacrificed himself to save my life. From these logs, I can tell we endured a lot together. I can't recall a single moment.
I actually forgot about that.
That's it. She just hooked up the pipeline I needed. I'm gonna swim up and see if I can stop her.
Good, you're awake. Don't bother trying
Gage,
to
you gotta
move.
see
Your
this.
suit's disabled.
Thalon Prison. It was only 10 years ago today that his plot to assassinate the Cyrolan delegate during Earth's induction into the Symbiotry was thwarted by the heroics of Gage Blackwood, Agent 5 of the Temporal Security Agency. Sinclair will be remembered as both the greatest scientist of our time and as the greatest threat to Earth's history. Once again, Dr. Elliot Sinclair, the father of time travel, has died at Vega Thalon Prison.
Temporal rip? Here we go again!
I've
pinpointed the rip. Origin Mediterranean 1262 BC. It's caused a... Gage, there's a temporal distortion wave heading towards the president. It's amplifying exponentially.
Agent 3, she's finally made her move now. The TSA is completely crippled. Will, you have to install a new core for my suit.
Commissioner Baldwin took all the cores. We don't have time to construct a new one.
There must be something. What about reactivating the Pegasus device?
That old time machine? Not a chance. It's been shelved for years. Gage, we're suspended. We don't have many options.
Forget the suspension, Will. That wave will rewrite history. There must be a way to stop it. You're hiding something from me. Damn it, Will. Tell me how to go back while there's still time.
There's one very dangerous possibility. Follow me.
The Pegasus was what we used in the first game.
I'm not supposed to show this, even to you. But under the circumstances, well...
What, to the head of the TSA?
The chameleon jumpsuit.
Yo! Move over, Metal Gear Solid 4.
How long have you been keeping a secret from me?
I began working on the prototype about a year ago. It utilizes holotechnology, allowing an agent to assume any virtual disguise in its database. It was intended for your deep time research unit.
Has someone performed a stream dive with it?
You'd be the first, but I suppose that's nothing new. Gage, if you go, Commissioner Baldwin may never grant you another command again, or worse.
Baldwin knows it's my job to preserve history, Will. He'll understand. If he doesn't, then I guess I'll be cellmates with Agent 3 when I get back.
This is amazing. What an opening scene. My god, I haven't done a damn thing yet. But I think now I will.
All right. There's no time for a full diagnostic, but I need to see if the chameleon system works. You should now see a display within your helmet. Move your cursor over me. Use it to capture my image. Hurry.
And this is the first bit of gameplay. So I'm gonna warp the screen a little bit, sorry. Or no, I'm not. I can't get the menu.
We're almost out of time, Gage. Use the chameleon device cursor to capture my image.
Alright. Can I just press Control S, please? Yeah, I can. I don't know if you could see it. No, you could just see save game preview, but you can't see me typing in the little thing. Whatever, it's fine. There, I saved the game. It's great. Everything's good. I just want to see if there's anything special, because there are Easter eggs in this game. I know I don't need a guide for, like, this screen, but I'm checking for Easter eggs.
We're almost out of time, Gage.
Yeah.
Use the chameleon device cursor.
Okay. There's a lot you could do by holding down E. Can I just do this? I don't know, but chameleon suit, could I just click him?
We're almost out of time, Gage. Use the chameleon device cursor to capture my image.
Yeah. So, chameleon suit. Unless this is something. There we go. Now I can look like him.
Good. Now my image is in your image database. Remember, you can only assume a form that is native to a time zone, which means you'll have to capture someone else's form when you're in the past. Also, you'll need to know how to initiate a temporal jump. There's a display at the top of the helmet that shows the date and the current time zone. Activate that and choose a location. You should only have one, the source of the distortion wave at 1262 BC.
Okay, so I'll move my cursor to the top of the screen. AD 2329 Temporal Security Agency. Let's click it. Now here, BC 1262 October 6th, Mediterranean Sea. Let's go.
That's it. The rest is up to you. Good luck, Gage.
Oh, this is rad as hell. God, this game's ambitious. Look at that zoom. And we're here. We're just here. My God, this is kind of crunchy graphics, but it's fine. There, I have saved. It's fine. Now, how can I... Yeah, I can't use the arrow keys. Can I just click the left of the screen? How do I... Okay. Oh boy, this is going to take some getting used to. Oh, I could click and hold. That makes things easy. So it's not like Myst where you click around. I could just, like, click and hold and do a full turnaround. Now, which way was I facing? I was facing this way. Oh my god, it's like D the game. You, like, watch the transitions. Yo, there it is. Yeah, Dragon Ace, you called it. Somebody shows up and whoops, there's the suit. Now, the reason I'm saving is because I'm gonna... Well... Let's just click the suit normally, please.
Gage, remember the smooth, sultry voice?
It's me, Arthur! The Robin to your Batman, the Jekyll to your Heckle, the Thing to your Thing. Why the long face? You remember me, right? Dimples! Remember the... From your blank stare, I would say that you don't. Oh well, I'm not hurt. But if you don't mind, I'm gonna take a look around and make myself at home. While I'm checking things out, I have a message from your pen pal, Agent 3. Yes, Miss Joy. She left it for whoever found the suit.
Oh yeah, little cartoon guy.
My jumpsuit's the cause of the distortion wave. Once Arthur sends it to the TSA, the crisis will be over. I know everyone believes I'm a traitor, and I can't change that now. But what I have discovered is so incredible that I'm willing to turn myself in. But I can't risk being imprisoned before my discovery's investigated. So, you will follow my trail and see what I have seen. I have hidden 3 pieces of a time code that will lead you right to me. The first code piece is hidden in this environment, not far from here. Arthur has the coordinates for the other 2 time zones. You will soon figure out why I placed the codes where I did. In 2 of the environments, you want to go to the highest vantage point, but in the other, go to the lowest. I implore you, keep your eyes and your mind open, and remember that your first duty is to history.
The good news is, I know why you don't know me. The bad news is, you were mind-wiped. 2 months ago, you were taken from the past to help save your neck in the future. Together, we stopped Agent 3's plot to frame you. But I got zapped into the time stream with her in the process. Once your name was cleared, the TSA sent you back to your own time without any memory of the adventure, so you don't remember me. But we're back now. Together we'll find Agent 3 and bring her back alive. Oh, this will be more exciting than a pair of pants full of geckos.
What? 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 What?
Just like before, I'll display icons for you to talk with me. If I have a comment, the thought icon will illuminate. If you want my sage advice, check the light bulb and see if I have any help. Oh, and I took the liberty of moving into the old translator biochip. So, I'll be your universal translator now. The new coordinates are in your jump menu. Lead on, Gage.
Alright, now I'm going to save on a separate file this time, just because I want to reload and see if, yeah, don't save. I want to see if I can hit the Easter egg thing, so I'll hold E and click. Oh my god. That's legit terrifying.
Gage,
Okay.
Just like before.
Okay, and we're back. Easter egg, we did it. We got an Easter egg. That was terrifying. That's like a legit jump scare. Alright, we did it. Anyway, now we can move forward. Also, for the record, now I can go to the Andes Mountains in the year 524, January 29th, or I could go to the Himalayan Mountains in 1219, April 15th. Tax day before tax day, huh? So let's move forward. This is pretty cool. I want to keep going until I trigger something.
That derelict boat seems to be in a hurry to leave the island. Hold on, there's somebody on that boat. He looks familiar. Call me time-space happy, but I swear that's Dr. Elliot Sinclair.
That's
the
great.
Scientist who invented time travel. The guy you put away for 10 to 20 at Vega Thalon. He could be Sinclair's distant cousin. And you know what that means. Baldness is hereditary.
Ho 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 ho! Hey, look at this. I have a rope ladder. Sorry, I gotta get used to this. Like, I don't drag the mouse to where I want to go. I click and hold, and as long as I'm to the right of center or to the left of center, I already start panning left and right, so I gotta get used to that. Sorry if I'm waving around a bunch at first. But I am gonna go back before I start warping. Oh, there. I gotta see which stone to jump to. Get out of here. Yeah, the pan speed can be pretty quick. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's like, that's out of control. But that's if you know what you're doing. Let's actually go inside this structure. This might be something. How do I actually... Do I just drag it? Hell yeah. Now that's cool. Oh, we need to find the clue she left here. Now, Dragon Ace, that one has been taken care of. We have the ability to go to the other two locations she was at. Unless there's a MacGuffin at the end of this place, there may very well be. There may very well be. Anyway, I'm going to go upstairs. You really got to look all over the place. Look at this.
This island isn't deserted, it's been attacked. Something destroyed the city's seawalls and flooded it.
Oh, she said a clue was here. Well, I guess I'll... Oh, this is it. That's it. That's it. Well, you got me. You're right. What? Hello there, RS2334 and Vadim Dude. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How's it going? Oh my god.
That Cyrolan ship completely leveled that building. But the Cyrolans are supposed to be the good guys. The founders of the symbiotree. Why would our allies attack? We need to get to the bottom of this. Let me check out the time code. The time code you found is 1/3 of a temporal coordinate. With the other two pieces, I can triangulate Agent 3's location.
Well, you found one of the codes. I assume I have your interest piqued. Now, find the other pieces. There's still much more to see.
The nerve of her. Coming in here, taking over my space. Next thing you know, she'll be cleaning up my workbench.
do I just click? Oh no, I could click here. So now we have, yeah, Andes Mountains, Himalayan Mountains, because we're in Mediterranean Sea, but it says mission complete. Huh? Let's do the Andes Mountains. Welcome.
Either Agent 3 has sent us to languish in a deep well, or we shrank into your turtleneck.
Yeah, highest for the next and lowest for the third. Yeah, that, fortunately, I actually do remember saying. I flaked on the first one. Really? Oh. Move that. And now... Clever! Yeah, now I could just leave. I have a winch handle. Anyway, pretty looking place. Not exactly taking me very far, is it? Okay, there we go. Yeah, we got big pockets. I put that giant thing in my pocket. Well, rather than waste time walking back, I'll just respawn where I was. There we go. I'll still move this stuff out of the way, but where can I walk to from here? Yeah, no, that's it. Maybe the only way to go is in there. I don't know. This place is a wreck. I mean, I will want to go there, but not yet. I'm looking for an item here. It's just disorienting because it says when you see a fork in the road, go left, but it looks like there's... unless... Okay, tricky, tricky. That is not obvious. We have a crop basket. Now I'll go back to that other place. Yeah, here we go. This is gorgeous music. This is probably what we need. There we go. Okay, I hope I'm doing this right. There we go. Oh, this is awesome.
Do you hear a hissing noise? Yes, I'm quite aware of how annoying that is.
Okay. I guess I'll save while I'm in the balloon, but this is really gorgeous music and complements the mood quite well. That's rad. That's terrifying.
I am newcomer Gage Blackwood has roped a wild air balloon in under 6 seconds. That makes him our new rodeo grand champion.
Was that under 6 seconds? Also, I think there might be an Easter egg if I hold E and do that, so I'm gonna try to find out. We'll find out. Yeah, I would never make that throw. No kidding. I'm holding E, but I don't know if anything will change for sure.
You've got quite a way with a rope. Now tie me up because I've been naughty.
I think I prefer the first comment. Also, there should be some... Yeah, look at that! Nice Deus Ex sound. Come on, these ships... What a mess. Unknown vessel. Even we don't know. Listen to all these stock sounds. This is taking me out of it. The Deus Ex explosion sound. I mean, Deus Ex itself probably reused those, but...
There were 2 different alien groups fighting over that city. I recognized a Cyrolan ship, but I have no idea who those other vessels belong to. Maybe Agent 3 can explain more when we find her. Let's look at this time code. Nice work, Gage. I'm computing the second piece now. Looks like she's pretty far. How can I tell you in terms you would understand? You know how long it takes to find humor in a Gallagher show? Well, in time-space terms, she's 1,000 Gallagher shows away. That third piece is essential to the coordinate. We need it if we want any chance to find her.
Topical.
Excellent. By now you understand the importance of my discovery. Go to the last environment. The final code piece will lead you right to my position.
If she does that one more time, I'm putting up a sign that says, "No girl time agents allowed."
What a friggin' dork. Alright, we do have one more default time to check. The Himalayan mountains. A lot of mountains. Appalachian, Andes, Himalayan. Behold.
It's cold. I think we just arrived on Agent 3's shoulder.
Wow.
From the state of things, we just missed the avalanche that tore through this building.
Okay. Anyway, sweet Gallagher dig. I think the MSG3K people would agree with you on that one. A wooden staff. A control wheel. I'll see if I can find a place to enter. Okay, I can go in here. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. Nope. Oh, here we go. No? Oh, hello. Will the staff stave off the cold? You know what? Yes. You know what? Just yes, it will. I guarantee it. Oh, hello. I didn't even see this. Well, there's my problem. There we go. What have I accomplished? Let's find out. Can I just not go past this? Oh, you know what? I bet I know what I did. Duh, I was just at a bridge that didn't work and the mechanism's connected to this. Oh, I didn't raise the bridge? But I can do this? Okay. We're gonna Dark Souls 3 it.
Ow! I think I was sitting on my keys.
My god, he's funny. Alright, so, from here... I don't have a compass, do I? Little light bulb. Here's a hint. Don't worry, I know how to deal with windows. I honestly thought I was gonna break it. Never mind, I guess I don't know. That's pretty cool. Behold! More Deus Ex sounds. I know Deus Ex came out after this game, but this is driving me crazy.
Uh-oh, Sir Rollins. They look like they mean business. What could they be searching for here? Uh-oh. Gage, if we don't leave now, the Master of the Flying Guillotine will finish us in a split second.
We cool?
We've got her! Computing her position now. According to these coordinates, Agent 3 is hiding 14 days before your present time on a different planet. Possibly Jupiter or Saturn. Okay, I have her position now. Be ready for anything, Gage.
Now you know that aliens destroyed Atlantis, Shangri-La, and El Dorado. Imagine how history would have been different if those cities were spared.
That's crazy.
The TSA must know of our discovery. With the last timepiece, you should have the coordinate for my position. I will be waiting.
Okay. Oh, hello. 14 days before present. Just like that, found her.
Gage, I didn't think the TSA would send you. How can you ignore what I've shown you? Think of your duty to history.
What would you know about duty? You're coming with me now.
Wait, before you arrest me. There's someone here who may convince you further.
Why do you plague me in my final moments? You took away my lab, my life.
Dr. Sinclair, I saw you in the past. Fleeing the destruction of Atlantis. What were you doing there?
Atlantis! You saw its destruction. Then you know that the most beautiful city in history was destroyed by our benevolent protectors.
Yes, I saw it all, Elliot. But why did the Sorolans attack? They're our allies.
They razed Atlantis. It was an unrelenting fire. When the Sorolans came back 10 years ago, I tried to warn Earth, and nobody would listen. And I was imprisoned. By you.
This is amazing.
My foresight.
I need to know more. Who were the Sorolans fighting?
Long ago, I believed in higher powers. I took it as my purpose to heal and shepherd the world. But the world turned its back on me. And this is my reward for a lifetime of faith. Goodbye, Agent Blackwood.
Elliot.
So everything we knew about the first two games is wrong. Hello there, Longtran. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How's it going?
Can anyone around here follow orders? William, the chameleon prototype was top secret. You're in this just as deep as Gage is. You can't imagine the trouble you've caused us. Lock her up! I should throw you in with Agent 3 for insubordination. But the truth is, I need you. We're in the middle of a crisis. The Breaker Quadrant was attacked only hours ago.
What? There hasn't been an attack on the Symbiotree in decades. Do we know who?
We haven't been able to identify the ships. They smashed through our frontier outpost. They're on an intercept course for Earth. The Cerolans have cautioned us to ready our planetary defenses, and are here to offer their support and counsel.
Gage Blackwood. I am Gisela, the Cerolan ambassador to Earth. In this time of crisis, we have come to ask you for your aid.
Those same ships have been on Earth before! They were fighting your people, Ambassador! Gage, tell them what you saw!
Hell, is she still here? Get her out of my sight!
Agent 3 is right. While I was in the past, I saw a craft similar to that one battling Cerolan ships. I was in Atlantis, Ambassador. I know what your race did.
What the hell are you talking about, Gage?
Be calm, Commissioner Baldwin. My government has never permitted me to admit this. In your distant past, we defended your planet against a savage race, the Quothalas. When my race was young, an elder race called the Sosequi had already passed. They left only whispered legends of their legacy, a relic that contained their vast knowledge. A trail of legends led us to Earth, and it was at Atlantis that we met the Quothalas. After words of peace failed. We both fought with a frightening passion for our birthright. When one of the Quothalas ships landed near the temple, we had no choice but to destroy the city. We still believe that action saved your world, and many others.
Your quest for the legacy has resulted in the destruction of 3 civilizations from our history.
The Quothalas were butchers! We saved your Earth from enslavement!
Everything we've seen is just a matter of perspective. This is crazy.
After the destruction of Atlantis, we battled the Quothalas hordes for centuries. Twice more during your history, the Legacy's influence resurfaced in the form of 2 highly advanced human cultures. Sadly, each of the cities were destroyed in brutal battles. After the 3rd city fell, we were able to crush the Quothalas. We assumed they were gone forever.
Commissioner, I'm receiving a message from deep space.
Earth. You must turn over the legacy and time travel technology, the birthright of the Quothalas. If you do not, there will be dire consequences.
The situation is desperate. The Symbiotree defense fleet is scattered, and the Quothalas Armada more formidable than ever. That is why we have come here. With the legacy, we may be able to stop the Quothalas. Without it, the Symbiotree might not be able to protect Earth this time.
You need us for our time travel technology. You're asking us to go back to the cities before their destruction to search for this legacy.
Let me go back, Commissioner. I've been to the cities. I can find this legacy. At the very least, it will give the Earth a bargaining chip with the Quothalas.
You wouldn't even know where to start looking.
In each of the cities, the attacks seem concentrated over the central temples. The legacy may be hidden in one of them.
Doesn't look as though we have much of a choice. But this is going to happen our way, Ambassador. This will be an Earth investigation only. The Earth government will be made aware of everything you've disclosed.
My government should not have kept this from you for so long. I hope this will not hurt the kinship between Cyril and Earth.
Very well, Gage. I'm sending you on a mission to search for this legacy.
This is fantastic.
William, program 3 jump coordinates to each of the 3 cities approximately 1 day before they will be destroyed.
They should be uploading to your suit in a moment.
How will I know this legacy when I see it?
All of the Cerolan legends describing the legacy are vague. This pendant is an ancient Sosequi relic that our archaeologists discovered on another planet. We believe this symbol is a Sosequi marking that represents their legacy. The true legacy might also bear this mark. Good fortune, Agent Blackwood.
Masterpiece. Amazing. And I quite like the alien design. Here we are! Welcome! Let's save the game. Oh my god. Alright. We're leaving. So once again, we have all three of these things. They no longer say mission complete, do they? Let's go to the Mediterranean Sea. Oh, hello! There are buildings, because we're going back earlier. Look at this! We're in Atlantis, baby!
What an incredible city. Quite a difference from the aquarium we saw on our last visit. Judging from the caldera crescent shape of this island, I would gather that it was once an active volcano. If Agent 3 was right, and this really was Atlantis, then it surpassed even the most fantastic legends of its existence.
Okay. Now here's a fun little thing. Look, it's that thing we climbed out of. Oh, okay.
We have a lot of ground to cover, so if you get stuck, we can always time jump to another environment. Don't fret. I'll log the precise coordinates so when you choose to return, we'll appear exactly on the spot where we left.
Isn't that great? So we're probably going to need to level hop. I know they said something about how we cannot use a disguise from the wrong era, but we can presumably transfer items from era to era? Otherwise, I would just do one level at a time. Can I get over there? I might need to go to the other side.
Few more turns, Gage. Heave! Put your back into it, laddie.
I will do just that. One more. Aha. Yeah, how do you like that? But wait. That's pretty kick-ass. Well done. That was pretty awesome. I guess I'll take the long side. This is awfully dangerous. My god. No pressure. Is there a place where I could just climb? Oh my god. This is the worst. This might be a way down. This is terrifying. Do I slide down? Oh, man. No pressure, everybody. It's fine. This is kind of fantastic.
Avast, ye dead lovers. Ye face Arthur the Terrible and Blackwood the mildly terrible, but still writes his mom. Strike ye colors and prepare to be boarded.
Don't mind me, I'm feeling particularly naughty today.
Yeah, I noticed. Where can I actually go? I'm looking for a place to walk. Oh, here? Oh! Tricky, tricky. No, 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 no. That's it? Alright, I'll try it. Here we go. Ferryman. I'm not interested in that guy right now, actually. But it's cool that I can do that. Here we go.
Coins for a blind beggar.
Got a beggar. So I have a beggar's guise and a ferryman's guise.
Coins for a blind beggar.
I'm curious as to how we're going to use these disguises. I'm trying to get back onto the ship. Okay. There we go. A gaff. A silk scarf. Which guys should we use? Should we use that guys or this guys? Nice, nice. Anyway, I now have a silk scarf. Be proud of me. Let's see if I can navigate the ship okay.
Sorry, Gage, but you can't go any further. There's a native just out of sight ahead. You're going to have to assume a chameleon guise before you can go that way.
Ah. Let's do the beggar. See, the beggar wasn't a bother because he was blind, and the ferryman, I think, was looking the wrong way. Who's this guy?
Where's your modesty? You can't change your clothes in front of a stranger.
I mean, fair enough. I just wanted to see who this guy was.
Yes?
Yes. A few coins for a poor beggar.
A few coins for a blind old beggar?
All right. Right, coins.
All right. Sweet.
Is there not something you wish to say?
Thanks.
Oh, yes, of course. Where are my manners? Thank you, friend.
No, that's not... That is to say...
Vala Morgulus?
I fear you are not whom I was expecting.
I must go now.
Very well then.
Interesting. Interesting. Perhaps we'll develop more of that later. Intrigue. That was the captain. It's always a little awkward for me to get off the ship. I have to see how to stand to do it. Do I get on this thing? Did I get off from this direction? Yeah, there we go. A little awkward. Now I have coins, right?
Coins for a blind beggar. A few coins for a blind old beggar.
Give coin.
Thank you, friend. Looks like nasty weather.
Nasty weather? That's strange. Even a cautious weatherman would tell you that today is a parasailing day.
Yes.
It would seem so, yes.
Well then, perhaps you had better move indoors. You would not want to be caught in the rain.
Interesting.
Coins for a blind beggar.
Now, pardon me, I'll bounce over to the other side. Is this guy unable to understand the code? Valar Morgulus. What? I don't get it. I'll shift over to the captain. If he wasn't expecting the beggar, maybe he's expecting the only other person around here. But this is quite cool. I get to turn into different people to talk to them. This is the shape-shifting detective before the shape-shifting detective.
Oh, where can I take you?
Look at me. I am the captain now. Windmill?
The windmill.
That'll be 10 dromoi.
Give coin. He's awfully happy about that. He's really happy about getting paid. My God.
I am Kashani, but everyone calls me Kashi. You must be the captain of the boat they captured just this morning. I know how you feel. I am a victim too. The Atlanteans capture anyone that passes by. Now, the Atlanteans have kept their city secret for over 1,000 years. Whenever a ship passes too close, they capture it and they force the crew to live here as second-class citizens. No one is allowed to leave. The rules are very strict. Okay, this is it. Hey, have a good day now.
What a pleasant guy. Okay. Can you imagine if every taxi cab driver was like that? Like, that'll be $5 and you pay them and they get this giant grin like, wow, he really did it. Nice. Behold. Oh, that's cool. Egyptian. Okay. Nice and quiet. Gotcha. I don't think I could change in front of him, but...
Looks like nasty weather.
They're so open about it. Yeah.
Well, if you insist.
Storms can appear from nowhere this time of year.
Well, when in Atlantis, do as the Atlanteans do, I suppose. And just for kicks, I'll add looks like nasty weather to your dialogue repertoire as a greeting.
Hell yeah. And now I leave. You looked up the actress for Agent 3. She was in Airwolf. Nice. No, I didn't. Oh, God. I want to go. I want to leave. How do I leave? There we go. I just love how bad these guys are about their codes. Like, it looks like it's gonna be nasty weather. What do you think? Oh, whatever. I'll just go back the same way. One trip back, please.
Ah, so where shall I take you now, huh?
The dock.
The dock.
That will be 10 Dramoy, please.
Here you go, pal. I love it. Yes! Oh, most generous man ever, even though he's just paying his obligatory fee.
Do not lose hope, huh? You are not alone. Many of the non-natives refuse to live as captives. They have formed an underground resistance group and are planning to escape the island. Last I heard, they were almost ready. They will probably contact you soon if they have not already. Hey, do not tell anyone what I have told you. All right, we've arrived. Thank you for your business, eh?
My God, this guy is so pleased. Alright, let's see if I can go onto the ship. Oh, that's great. It won't let me go over there because I'm a clone of him. I will go as the beggar again, and this time I'll do it right.
What now?
Nasty weather.
Looks like nasty weather.
Yes. It may even rain. So you are my contact then? Were it not for these bonds, I would have been able to meet you as planned. But I have spoken to a member of my crew. He will be coming to free me later. Once I am released, I will seek you out.
I think I'm starting to pierce through the dark storm clouds of deceit. It looks like we've stumbled upon an arranged meeting between the captain and the beggar. They're using code words to communicate.
Yeah.
I'll add the bit about it may even rain to your dialogue choices. I must go now.
Very well then.
Alright, let's go back. A little back and forth. The beggar can't meet the captain, but I can meet the captain as the beggar. There's always something. I can never figure out how to actually get off this ship. There we go. Alright, let's have some fun with this.
A few coins for a blind old beggar. Thank you, friend. Looks like nasty weather.
It may even rain.
Yes, it may even rain.
Who are you? You are not the captain. Whoever you are jeopardizing the plan by talking to me out here in the open. If you have a question, I suggest you speak with Amun.
Let's try this again. I'll be the captain this time.
A few coins for a blind old beggar. Thank you, friend. Looks like nasty weather.
It may even rain, but as the captain.
Yes, it may even rain.
Ah, good. I am glad to see that they finally let you off the ship. My name is Padros the Atlantean. Let me start by saying that I make no excuses for my people. They have no right to treat you this way. I wanted to meet with you to give you a chance to escape this prison island. There is an underground network of captives who are willing to risk their lives for a chance to return to their homelands. I have been meeting with them to organize an escape. With my knowledge of the island's inner workings, we have come up with a solid plan. We leave tomorrow, and we would like you to join us.
Interesting. Prison island?
Why do you call this a prison island?
Yours is not the first ship to be captured by the Atlantean fleet. The people of Atlantis go to such lengths to ensure that their private utopia remains unspoiled by invaders or trade. But what makes it a utopia for native Atlanteans makes it a prison for their second-class citizens. No one is allowed to leave. You will never see your homeland or your family again. Nor will you be granted temple rights.
Brutal. What's the plan?
So, what's your plan?
Your skills were impressed upon me by a fellow countryman of yours, Amun, the Egyptian. He will give you the details of the plan, and you can find him at the windmill nearest to us. When he asks about the weather, tell him it is going to be a long winter.
That sounds important. Why should I trust you?
So why should I trust you?
It is true. You have no reason to trust me. All I can tell you is that this may be your one and only chance to escape. If you do not take advantage of it, you may very well regret that decision for the rest of your life.
I love this guy's accent. What if we're caught?
I don't know. It sounds pretty risky. What if we're caught?
Death will most certainly be the punishment for this crime. But even death is preferable to living as a prisoner.
Okay.
I'll go now.
I'll go now. Alright. Let's do this thing. Oh god, I'm trying to remember. How did I get into the windmill? There it is. Okay, the stairs are right here. I think. I hope. I'm just double checking how to get there. Maybe it's because that just leads me down. How vexatious. Oh no, that's right. I need to take the ferry to the windmill. I can't just go there. I have to pay the guy. Well, time to make that guy super happy again. I'm paying him like 4 times in a day. Well, 3 so far. Alright, buddy.
Ah, where to now, huh?
Windmill again.
The windmill.
That will be 10 dromoi.
Ah, yes!
You know, in Nubia, we lived on the Great Nile, and we had a saying. The river floods so that life may begin anew. Because sometimes life has a plan all its own, and there's nothing you can do. So you might as well make the best of it. Besides, life is not so bad here. Most of the people are friendly. I have a roof over my head and food on the table. The resistance offered me a chance to leave, but I decided to stay. No, this is my home now.
This guy's so
Here it
chipper.
is. Hey, take care now.
Take care. He sounds kind of like the pawn shop keeper, like with that accent in King's Quest 6. Good day. Alright, let's go up the stairs. Let's go to the windmill, because now we have a mission from the beggar. It's going to be a long winter. I love how the only people you could talk to on this island are all in on a conspiracy, and you're just passing messages from all of them. And then there's just the ferryman who's doing his thing. Sir?
Still looks like nasty weather.
It really looks like nasty weather. Alright, so, long winter.
Yes, it looks like it's going to be a long winter.
Ah, good. Then the beggar has convinced you to join us, Ahmed. How long has it been? 10 years? 12? It is good to see you again, old friend. Well, now you see that my ship was not lost at sea. Surely everyone must think that. But soon, I will be able to tell them the truth myself.
Got here now?
How did you end up here?
In the same manner as you. My ship was captured while on a trading voyage. They brought me back here and haven't allowed me to set foot on a ship since. I had no choice but to find work on the island. Me, a man of the sea, forced to take work as a windmill keeper. Oh, but none of that matters now.
Who's beggar?
Who is the beggar?
He goes by the name Padros. He is an outcast Atlantean Templar. Many years ago, while only an initiate, he was blinded and expelled from the Order simply because he expressed disagreement with their holding of the Galeth's powers. His harsh punishment was a message to other initiates who felt as he did. Do not worry that Padros is an Atlantean. He is a good man who believes in our cause.
Huh. Wow, subtopics? No way. Galeth?
What's the Galeth?
The Galeth is the Atlanteans' most important religious artifact. They foolishly believe it has life-giving powers. So strong is their belief that they keep it hidden from covetous eyes within the inner temple. It is always protected by a guardian Templar.
Yeah, speaking of which, Templar?
What's a Templar?
I have never forsaken our beliefs for their religious nonsense, but I do know that the Templars are to the Atlanteans as the High Priests are to us.
Fair enough. Other initiates, though?
There were other initiates who agreed with Padros?
Yes. His best friend Saros finished Templar training and passed the rite of initiation, even though he secretly agreed with Padros. They have not spoken since.
What's the rite? So we have subtopics.
What is the final rite of initiation?
More nonsense. They say the initiates must commune with the Galeth and ask its blessing to become a Guardian Templar. Supposedly, if they are worthy, the Galeth grants them eternal life.
Strange. Anyway, what's the plan?
So, what's the escape plan?
The plan is to escape the island while everyone is celebrating the Kalas Kalera. But what's more, Padros and I have uncovered a secret passage to the inner temple. Tomorrow, I will escort Padros through the passage to rescue his old friend Saros and escape with the Galeth. After, we will meet at the outer docks, board 3 ships, and sail away undetected.
I've already asked about the Galeth. What is this secret passage?
There's an inner temple? Well, where is it, and what's your secret passage?
The inner temple lies below the main temple at the bottom of the bay. Always seawater pours down into the inner temple, powering a clockwork device. That water drains out through a pipe that passes beneath this windmill. I've broken into the pipe, and it's large enough to crawl through.
Why tomorrow?
Why is the plan set for tomorrow?
Because forever water flows through the pipe, except during the Callus Calera. They claim the stream is redirected by their Earth Mother. Something about lifting the Galeth in a column of water. Whatever the reason, the channel runs dry for just 1 hour on that day.
Good plan. So rescue Saros?
What do you mean, rescue Saros?
The sword falls swiftly upon Templars who seek to abandon the Order. Even straying from the grounds is not permitted. Now we've gotten word of our plan to Guardian Templar Saros. He has agreed to allow Padros access to the Galeth in return for helping him escape the watchful eyes of his brethren.
What's my role?
So, what do you want of me?
We request only that you pilot one of the escape ships.
Wow, that was fast. Kalos Kalere?
What is the Kalos Kalere?
I do not know much about it, only that it is a rare event. I would suggest you ask the olive oil vendor. She is always willing to spread the tainted seed of their foolish beliefs.
Okay.
I'll speak to you later, my friend.
Please. I must go up to fix the windmill, but you are welcome to stay if you like.
I appreciate that, but I do have places to be. I love that they made us wait for those footsteps. I think I'm going to finish doing what I can in this particular time and place, and then wrap up the stream there. So I'm gonna do what I can here. Remember, I'm going through a lot in this particular location, despite that I can go to 3 different times. I believe it's 3. Yeah, the Andes and the Himalayan. In any case...
So where shall I take you now, huh?
Hello there, Neon Wave. Good evening and welcome to the stream. Also, I'm going to the oil vendor.
The olive oil vendor's shop.
That will be 10 dromoi, please.
Big smile, buddy. This guy's getting rich just from me just today.
You are probably wondering, where is everybody? Let me tell you, they are all at the festival. Oh, such a celebration you never did see. I call it the end of the world party. Because the way they carry on, oh boy, you would think that there will be no more tomorrow. I think it's in honor of the Earth Mother, but I don't know much about their religion. Since you're not a native Atlantean, I am sure that the olive oil vendor would be happy to tell you all about it. Okay, then now, be careful getting out of the boat.
Alright. We're here, we're saving. Let's move on. Oh, they expanded my list of disguises. Wow. So I can disguise myself as the Potter. Interesting. I'm trying to see if there's a place I can move to. Raw clay. I still have coins, it's fine. But there we go, raw clay. I don't even know if I need to take the potter's guys, but whatever. Here we go, the olive oil vendor's place. Raw clay. Raw clay with seal.
You can't change your chameleon guys
yeah.
directly in front of someone.
Not even a stupid joke. Just, hey, don't do that. So I can dress up as the olive oil vendor. And I'm dressing up as the olive oil vendor because she's the only other person who's here, so as not to draw suspicion.
Tira, have you already finished making the olive oil? Oh, I envy you. I still have a dozen pots left in the kiln. They will not be ready for at least 3 hours. Meanwhile, I am stuck here with nothing to do but to wait and watch.
What's the problem? You got somewhere to go?
Stuck here? Is there somewhere that you need to go?
That is not funny. You know how I've been looking forward to the festival, and tomorrow is the last day.
Okay, how about this? I'll watch your pots.
Okay, I can take a hint. Go ahead, I'll watch the amphora.
Truly? Oh, thank you, Tira. Remember to turn them so that they do not crack.
Okay. Classic door sound. That was goofy as hell. Like he was escaping. Now, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be an asshole because, I mean, not that I'm gonna sabotage anything, but I'm not gonna watch the pots. So I guess I am gonna sabotage. Is this just an exit? Yeah, it's just an exit. Yeah, those poor pots. I know, I know. Well, this is the entrance. Where is this what I want? Yeah, I'm watching, alright. I hope that didn't, like, do anything, but in any case. Pitcher, bowl. Alright, so last thing I'm gonna do is set up the next thing. We're going to the Andes, baby! Okay. Let's go ahead and save here. I'm actually not going to be here for long. I'm just going to grab something and head back to the Mediterranean, but we are a little over time, so this is where I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you very much for watching the stream, and have a wonderful night.